How's it going, everyone? This is Trixx from Smash, and in this video, I don't know, I kind of wanted to just get on here and say a huge thanks to everybody who has stuck with the channel for the last year. This is hands down the craziest year that we have had as a channel, obviously it being a fairly new channel, but probably one of the craziest years in a lot of people's lives ever, honestly, ever. And honestly, I want to say I thank you guys who have stuck with the channel for this entire time. Last year, or 2019, I should say, we were we were popping off with the channel. Let's say I think we hit around 15 or 19,000 subs in 1 year, which is ridiculous, and super happy about that. And at the end of this year now, we have now reached around 30,800 and something like that. So 30,000 plus subscribers, which is insane. Not to mention, not even not to mention, but the fact that we even reached that is, for me, that's ridiculous. Like, I never thought I'd ever have a YouTube channel. I've tried YouTube so many times before, and I never thought I'd even have a channel that had 1,000, let alone 30,000. So that's crazy to me. And after all the stuff that we as a community have been through for Smash, one sec. After all the things that we've been through for Smash, as far as the allegation stuff, the pandemic, the cease and desist, all this shit happening to the Smash scene and just kind of driving it into the ground like crazy. A lot of people have stepped away from the game and the scene, just whether they need to take a break or if it was as a whole to say I'm done with Smash. And there are some people here that have reached out to me, and they've still been around. Like, even some of the people I've been coaching recently, they've told me that I've recently coached someone who was one of my first 150 subs. Like, was back in the first like 10 days of me ever starting the channel. Got coaching, I think it was maybe a week ago or 2 weeks ago at this point. But yeah, there's people that have been around for all of it, and it's crazy. The support is ridiculously crazy. And for me, honestly, I was looking at the channel analytics and thinking to myself, it's wild that in our first year we grew 20,000 subs, and it's not the numbers that's important, but just this is just to give you an idea of how crazy this year has been. 20,000 subs in our first year, barely 10,000 in our next year. And I'm not trying to sound like selfish or like woe is me. It's still incredible, of course, but it's just insane to me for anyone who is still holding on at this point. It's insane how much the Smash scene went through this year. This is one of the most devastating years we've ever had for Smash. I'm sure if you're new to the channel or if you're new to Smash in general and you don't know a whole lot about it, you don't have to go very far. You don't have to go very far to see or hear all the things that have happened in the scene. And it's been very, very damaging for the channel as well. Like, the average views on our channels right now is somewhere in like the 1,200 to like 1,300 range, which is crazy because I was pushing numbers like 1,200 views or 1,300 views back when the channel had like 4K subs, and we're back down at that point right now. So it's been a depression or a recession, whatever you want to call it. But like I said, this whole point of the video is we're not trying to talk about the bad, we're talking about the unbelievable, at least in my opinion, for the guys that have stuck around, the people that have been active in the server since the beginning of time, the people that are coming to every single stream, the people that are coming to participating in every single tournament, people that have been getting coaching from me since January, like January of last year, or I guess this year's, it's New Year's now, I guess at this point. I'm not sure if I'm releasing this the day of or right now. I don't know. It's 7:46 in the morning for me right now. So, but the people that have been around since that time, up until now, and gone coaching every single week and just stayed diligent, I guess you could say. I'm thankful for the support as far as, of course, the income. For anyone who doesn't know, this is how I make my living. I do Smash content and coaching and content creation as a whole for a living. That's what I do. So it's crazy to have people that have been sticking around that long. Especially, I don't know, at least for me, sometimes I feel like people are doing it just to support me, which is of course fantastic. Where it's like I don't know, like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I feel like sometimes people don't even really want coaching, but they're doing it just to help out the channel because they love meta Smash so much. So if that is you, or if you've ever thought about being that person, of course it is. It's incredibly overwhelming, I guess you could say. Not something I thought I'd be able to do with my life at this point. A lot of crazy things have happened like in the last year. And I feel like the fact that I'm even recording this at this time of the morning is almost like a way of almost wrapping it up for me, because this is what it's been like. I've been up since the day before. I've been up since the day before, and I have been up overnight every night for several nights since even before the pandemic hit and everyone was trapped inside for the rest of their lives, essentially. That's just like, at this point in time, I think we've elapsed over 465 videos on the channel. I've countless hours labbing, playing with everybody. Just, I don't know. I'm not really sure where I'm trying to go with this at this point. It's crazy to me that this is even a possibility to have, especially when there's so many other people that are struggling with this pandemic and losing their jobs and stuff like that. For me, I feel incredibly grateful. Like, I'm just trying to get a point across, I guess. I'm incredibly grateful to have the opportunity to be able to do this and, yeah, put out content that you guys like, whether it's the guides, whether it's the streaming, whether it's just highlights, just videos for the sake of entertaining, you know. But yeah, this is gonna be hopefully a turning point for Smash. Hopefully soon. It's not gonna happen on January 1st, like the world just magically changes and everything is on the rise. But I feel like, of course, as this year ends, people are kind of feeling a sigh of relief that there's the whole New Year's resolution type of feeling in the air for a lot of people. I've never really been the type of person to be like that, but maybe that's what it is for you, and that's totally fine. But maybe this is going to be the year, or in the near future at least, where things start to turn around for the community. We have new content creators on the rise who are going to be maybe filling the places of these other content creators, maybe not in the exact same way that a lot of people known and love them pre-patch their exposure, but I don't know, just bring a new face or new character to the community, right? That's going to be hopefully coming very soon. We're going to hopefully be getting online tournaments back as well. And yeah, for me, like, I know I started this off saying all thankful and I'm not even happy, but just like, it's just a lot to take in for me. That's what it really is. But I'm not even trying to sound like sad. I'm not even trying to sound like sad right now or anything like that. It's just a lot to take in. Where it's like, I don't know. I don't really get a chance very often to just sit and talk with you guys. A lot of my videos are very to the point, and they're very all about Smash. And not a lot, honestly, not a lot of you guys even really know me at all. So getting a chance to, I guess, be on camera, do a video is very off the cuff. Obviously, none of this is scripted by any means. Nothing too fancy about it, but just to get a chance to be a little bit more human with you guys. I feel like that's something that has been missing from the channel, in my opinion, for a very long time, is having that human connection with you guys. And obviously, especially with the pandemic, it's been something that's been missing for a lot of people. But yeah, I think I'm just rambling at this point. Like I said, this video is the embodiment of this year for me, where I've been up every single day, like I said, tired out of my mind, but relentless as far as continuing on after all the crazy shit that's happened in the community and also even in my own life, right? So yeah, gotta keep going. Here's to hopefully a fantastic 2021. Happy New Year. We're having a lot of tournaments in the future. I was going to say, yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, we have tournaments every single Saturday. We have one coming up, I guess January 2nd would be by the time that this comes out. Obviously, depending when you watch this, it might have already happened. Who knows? But we're trying to say have a tournament every single Saturday as well. So if you're interested in participating in that, then by all means join the Discord. There'll be a link in the description below. There'll be a link to the tournament to sign up there as well below. And yeah, I'll see you guys on stream. See you guys in the Discord. Happy New Year once again. We're going into it, guys. Year number 3 of Meta of Smash. Let's do it. Let's try and hit, you know what? I think it's going to be a good year. I think we're going to be on the rise again. Let's try and hit, I want to hit 50K. Can we hit 50K subs by the end of next year? January 1st, 2021. Let's go for it. Anyways, that's going to be it, guys. Once again, this is Trixx from Meta of Smash saying thanks for watching the video.